Okay, let's rock and roll.
Okay, well, I mean, a valiant effort to come back. Just kind of ran out of time a little bit, but got down behind there in the second half. Just to kind of sum up the game for me a little bit.
I thought we came out well, obviously, and that's we had a really good week of practice, like I thought we would, and I thought we had a good game plan and started off the game well. They made some good adjustments on their end, and I think physically they were a little bit better than us, and so that kind of took its toll on us, especially our up front on defense. Struggled with their pounded game, and but I think we're still just a few plays away from winning that football game. If we make a few more plays, tied up at 19 there, I think we give ourselves a chance.
We'll talk about that sort of double wishbone option read thing. You guys, they were just playing so physical with it. Maybe not deceptive, but was it just so physical?
Yeah, they're a flexbone team, but they don't run the triple as much as some teams. They're more of a pound, especially against our young defense. So, we knew that coming in that they were going to try to pound it on us, and I think we had a good game plan. It just sometimes man for man they had us, and I thought we did a good job of hanging in there, with the exception of probably that second quarter.
Yeah, can you talk about that? What happened? I mean, we saw their number 16 kind of go off a little bit,
right,
and really flex his muscles. What was going on? What was
they went to some unbalanced, and we'd prepared for it, but it just, the way they run, it's tough to simulate, and they just got us with it. A lot of cutback lanes were there with their fullback, and he's a great runner, so you give him anything, and he takes advantage of it. So we adjusted at halftime. I think we did a good job the second half with it. We just a little bit too little, too late.
That drive that they made to go ahead there in the third quarter in the big 47-yard pass. What broke down there? They seemed to. You were bringing up all your safeties up toward the line of scrimmage. It looked like, and it kind of got you behind. What went wrong there?
Oh, I think our safeties were at about 10, but we've got to be smarter than that. Just to let them behind us.
Yeah.
I think our coverage was good. We had somewhat of a prevent defense on, but still getting pressure, and we just allowed them to get behind us, and we got to be smarter than that. Between the drive not to tie it at 19 and that play, I mean, those are two plays that we've got to make to beat a good team like that.
Yeah. Well, Isaiah came out running hard, and your offense really looked good. You might talk about the first quarter a little bit. I mean, you guys looked like this was going to be a fun game to watch.
Right. I think our offensive line played a lot better. Isaiah ran really hard. I think we had some good schemes for him. And like I said, they adjusted to that after the first couple drives and made it a little tougher on us. And we had some drop balls that first half. I think we would have scored 3 times if we take away some drop balls. So, our offense played a lot better tonight. We've got to get it all put together to beat good teams like that.
Speaking of good teams, Maize South next week on the road. Probably the class of the league, and talk about preparing for them and kind of being at 3-3 now, and what you guys do this week to get ready for the Mavericks.
Well, I mean, obviously they've got the best player in the league with their quarterback, and just a totally different type of offense we'll be seeing next week. So, it's going to be a tough one, and the only way we're going to beat a team like that is to be clicking on in all 3 phases, and so that's going to be our challenge to them this week, is we've got to do a better job of hitting on all cylinders.
All right. How'd the guys react to this? I mean, 2 losses in a row. Were they down? I know that a loss hurts these guys, but where do you think they are right now?
I think they take it personal because they think they're going to win every game now, which is a changing mindset. So, the locker room, and like last week, our bus trip back, that's the quietest bus I've been on after a loss. So, they take it personal, and we just challenge them to respond, have good character, and get through the adversity.
All right. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks.